fucking... Oh! Sorry, I'm sorry, I know. I'm screaming, but that was absolutely incredible. A fucking second for that fucking bullshit. I'm gonna start driving a little more erratic behind him, maybe. It's mind trick time. Not here, though. I need speed here. Fucking work, dude. Dirty mind tricks. Hello everyone, and welcome to another Gran Turismo World Series race recap video. Today we're taking a little look at the opening night of the 2025 Nations Cup, and it got a little bit of a strange one here around Road Atlanta, 15 laps in this Lambo that was really tough to drive. And actually I think this is kind of the first road car that I've driven with my new Logitech Pro wheel, so there's definitely a little bit of a learning curve that we had to get over there. It definitely felt really strange. But yeah, a tough car, and Nations Cup always has a little bit of the stranger races in there, a little bit more of those meme races. I would say this one's kind of bordering the line of that meme race a little bit, but this one tonight, this particular slot was really cool for us as we pick up another position here as someone's decided to leave the lobby already. This race was really cool for us because take a look at who's in P1 right now. That's the Canadian Lester, and he's actually an S-ranked driver rating driver. That means that he's competed at the live events in the World Series, so we are having an official World Series race here with a World Tour driver, and so regardless of what position we get in this race, that's just really cool for me. I never thought that I'd ever be driving with anybody like that, especially not in an actual cup race. So super cool there, and this is definitely the lobby that I've been in that had the most points. I think for the win here was easily over 300, so any position we get here, even if we got a last place, is going to be pretty decent. So right now just trying to survive this first lap. I really felt like the first lap was going to give us the most problems. It's definitely everyone was going to be the closest to each other, and if anyone was going to crash or spin out or bump into us, it's probably going to happen within these first like 3 or 4 minutes. And we're actually going to jump aboard the hood cam right now because we got the two Mexicans in front of us, Thanatos and Daniel Gutierrez, going to get into a little, how you say, a Mexican standoff here, bumping each other coming up to the start of lap 2. And Thanatos going to be bumping Gutierrez off the track a little bit, and I don't know how we survived that one without crashing or ruining someone else's race, but somehow we sneak right through there. And it actually sounds like there's some contact being made behind us, maybe somebody ending up in the wall, and actually just us leaving the door open there for Zeleny to slide right in. So unfortunately we lost one spot there, but ended up gaining 2, and really the main goal was to survive that first lap, which we did. And picking up 1 spot there, really good already. If we could get one every lap, we're looking decent in this race. And everything would remain relatively the same until lap 6. You can see here the field is starting to spread a little bit. We're trying to catch back up to P10, but we got a good bit of distance from Thanatos, who was originally in front of us at the start of this race, the 2 Mexicans behind us that ended up going off track, and everything was cool until that little moment right there. And now it's going to take the game a good couple seconds to decide what to give us, and she's going to slap us with the 1 second penalty, which don't get me wrong, we definitely cut the track there, but do you guys really think that was worthy of a 1 second? I don't think so. Especially on this track in this car, the half-second penalty is really actually not that bad at all. It's almost like not even serving a penalty is what it feels like, but the 1 second really is pretty brutal, and you guys are going to see right here we have a good distance from Thanatos, but as we serve this penalty in a second, we're going to see he's going to have a really nice opportunity to overtake us on this chicane here, and you can see he's really coming up on us quick. I'm going to go super defensive and really just try to defend my track position, and we get so lucky. He barely just doesn't get alongside us enough to really make anything happen, so actually a pretty easy defense all said and done. But if we get another penalty like that, we're definitely losing our P11. There's no getting around that. And so we would be able to defend against this P12 for about another lap or so, but just taking a couple corners bad, and this one in particular too, just getting a really poor exit. We're just going to kind of crumble under the pressure of Thanatos, and actually we're going to have him pulling up alongside the left of us here at the 2 corners before the straight. And now entering this corner, I'm trying to take the inside line. I'm trying to brake late. I'm trying to leave space. I'm trying to stay in front of this guy, just trying to do way too much at once. And it's not going to work out for us, allowing Thanatos to easily make the pass on us there. And we would get into a little dance with him back and forth for a couple laps now. I definitely think he had the better pace than us, so at this point in the race, I'm really trying to think outside of the box, trying to think of any sort of way that I could do something to gain my P11 back. And for some reason, right now, I could tell he was starting to get a little loose, and I just had this gut feeling that it was because he could see us in his mirrors. And so at this point, I really intentionally made the decision to start driving like an absolute maniac. You take a look at that VR cam up on the right. We are going to be making some like erratic wheel movements here, just trying to stay in his mirrors, just trying to stay in his head. I was calling them dirty mind tricks right now, coming up on this big straight, and just trying to do little things, just like I said, stay in his mirrors. And now I'm not really trying to play tricks on him right here, but I think we ended up doing so much damage to his brain and his mental state. And you can see our dirty Jedi mind tricks ended up working out, and I couldn't believe it. I don't know if it was he just took that wrong or if it was our dirty mind tricks. I'm going to claim that it was the mind tricks, and we were able to get our position back. It's absolutely incredible. I couldn't believe it. And then that would pretty much end up doing it for us for our first race in the 2025 Nations Cup. Going to be ending this one in a P11. So not the greatest race, but we were up a couple spots. And like I said, we did have that S-rated Leicester in there. So, you know, what were we going to do with that? Definitely a tough lobby and an incredibly tough first race for this Nations Cup. But I felt like we did our best out there. We raced halfway decent at least. And we're out there with the big boys. So that's pretty cool. Just want to say thank you to everybody that was there. Thank you, RL, Vogs, Rose. I appreciate all you guys very, very much. And thank you everybody else that dropped by in there too. I hope the race was fun, and thank you very much if you made it this far into the video too. I very much appreciate you, and I hope you enjoyed it a little bit. We will be back at a Spa, I believe, on Saturday for the second round in those Red Bull supercars, hypercar, whatever you want to call those things. But hopefully we'll be there. That one seems like an interesting race, so hopefully I will see you guys at that one. And until then, I hope you all stay safe. I hope you all have a good one. Have some great racing out there. Kiss, kiss, kiss. I love you all. Stoosman, out.